Are you looking for some fun? Well, look no more, because you're watching the Soggy Hash Brown Show. We have lots of enjoyable items here. We have memes, original content, and education for everyone. So make sure to keep all feet and hands inside the cart and enjoy the ride.
Speaking of which, we have something to show you. Call the number below 69 to receive 50% off your next order of our merch. This show is proudly brought to you by a soggy hash brown production. Warning, not a real number. Do not call. There will be no 50% off. We just want you to buy merch. Hello, and welcome back to the Soggy Hash Brown Show.
So I say, this is Dane?
No, yeah, just say, this is Dane. Just jump in and do something and say that.
Okay. This is Dane.
And I'm Soggy. Normally we have Ronnie, but Ronnie decided not to, and it doesn't appreciate our shit! He's a meanie. But this brings me to something else. From now on, I am the constant of the show. I am Soggy. The viewers are the Hash Browns. And every week, we will try to have a different co-star from the audience of the Hash Browns. But before we get to that, here's a message from our sponsors. I know what you're thinking. We have sponsors? The answer is yes. It's ourselves. Now, if you thought our merch was a joke, it's not. Just look at this awesome merchandise. Shirt is $15, hat is $20, hoodie is $25. And while you're on your devices, make sure to subscribe and go check out our Instagram page. And to enter in being a co-star, just email me the same way with the words, but label the email co-star entering. Alright, here we go again, my little hash browns. Today's topics will be weather fronts. Wait, boss, that can't be right. That's boring. Okay, boss, yeah. I'll do my best to make this interesting, but... Weather fronts are when large groups of warm and cold air usually meet, changing the weather. There are 4 kinds of fronts: cold, warm, stationary, and occluded. Let's start with cold fronts. You can probably tell what a cold front is from the name of it. It's when 2 masses meet and the cold air pushes under the warm air with the convection causing the warm air to rise. This can sometimes cause thunderheads, but usually after it passes cause nice, cool weather. Warm fronts are pretty much the same, but with warm air. But instead of going under it, the warm air slides over the cold, sometimes causing gentle rain or light snow, and warm, mild weather after. Put your shirt down. Stationary is a little different. It's when neither have the guts to push each other, so they just stand there looking awkwardly at each other, usually causing to form clouds or fog with many days of clouds and or precipitation. It's when one warm air mass gets caught between two cold air fronts and they pretty much start bullying him. The cold air masses push the warm air up and meet in the middle. The temperature drops as soon as the warm air escapes, and this results in heavy winds and precipitation. Today we have another guest star, Nathan Gary, who will tell us his experiences with this phenomenon. I know what you're thinking, what's this weird dude doing our show? Trust me, I had no say. This is my brother-in-law who said he would beat me up if I didn't put him in it.
Okay, Sambone, it's a pleasure to be on your show. I'm a big fan. I didn't really want to talk about this experience I had because it really just makes me feel uneasy, just in like a real spiritual way. It just makes me nervous. But there's this one time, an experience that I had where I went to work and the weather was perfect. It was normal, and then like 8 hours later, it's like dark outside, and I step out and it's kind of windy. It's blustery. There's wind blowing through the leaves. I'm chilly, and I just had this bad feeling, like there's like these giant masses of air in the sky that were just battling it out above me. And whenever I talk about it, I start to feel that. It feels like right now, like there's this wind, and this blusteriness, I don't really want to talk, Sam, don't make me talk about this anymore. I just feel really uncomfortable and uneasy right now. But okay, I'll continue. basically,
Now you know what different types of weather fronts are, and you can go tell your friends now and tell them how you learned by watching our show. And make sure to buy merch, subscribe, all that jazz. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and buy merch. Peace.